Hi everybody, my name is JJ Long. I will be your painting instructor for the evening. First things first, I want to thank Scola's Restaurant for having us here today, so thank you, Scola's. You guys are awesome. Appetizers are amazing. I think a lot of chicken and stuff was really good, really good. So I just really quickly, can I see like a show of hands of who's done something like this before, like a paint party or a paint night? I know most of you guys, so okay, cool. And who's never painted before ever in their entire life?
That would be me.
All right.
Isn't that great? My phone is totally going off in the middle of this. Okay, so this is great. That just kind of gives me a feel for the room. So I tell people this all the time. This isn't a class. I'm not technically a teacher. I'm more of like a coach or an instructor. And this is a party. It's a social gathering. So knowing is getting graded and everyone gets A+s and gold stars because that's how I roll. If you're lucky, you might get a Snoopy sticker. It's just totally a laid back thing. Let me go over the painting supplies and then we can get right into the painting. So everyone should have a blank canvas being supported by an easel. Everyone should have 4 paintbrushes. And I'm going to go over the sizes. Everyone should have a big paintbrush. Everyone should have a medium-ish size paintbrush. And then there's 2 small brushes, but I call this one the small brush. Like that, right? And then this is the tiny, tiny baby brush. Tiny, tiny baby brush is for some finer detail work in the painting, like your signature at the end and the sailboat and stuff like that. Cool. Everyone should have 2 paper plates. Your top paper plate is your color palette, and then the bottom paper plate is your mixing palette. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking paint from the color palette, putting it on the mixing palette like this, and then from here, putting the paint on the canvas like that. You can hold the mixing palette in your hand. You can put it on the table if you can find some room, whatever you feel comfortable with. As we're painting, feel free to stand. Don't feel like you need to be confined to your chairs. We're just going to be playing some music on Pandora, so you can totally stand, shake a tail feather, have a dance party. It's totally a laid-back thing. Everyone should have a water cup on your right-hand side. That's the red Solo cup. As far as the water cup goes, if you could try to not drink from that cup, that would be good. And oppositely, if you could, you don't want to wash off your dirty brush in your drink. 2 things you do not want to do. Everyone should have a few paper napkins. That's to dry off your brushes in between coats. Everyone should have an apron. That's to protect your clothing as much as possible from the paint. The paint we're using today is acrylic paint, so it's water-based and non-toxic. So don't worry if it gets on your skin, you're not going to die. It comes off of your skin very easily with soap and water. That is basically the supplies. This is the painting we're doing today. I call it Ocean Breeze. It's a painting that I did paint, so I know how to show you guys how to do this. As far as the painting goes, don't feel like you need to be a glorified photocopier. You don't have to follow everything exactly the way I'm doing it up here. I really try to encourage people's artistic license and freedom when it comes to this stuff. So if you want to paint, birds flying in the sky, a pterodactyl, I don't know, a hot air balloon. If you don't want clouds, if you want more clouds, you want to put lightning in the sky, you totally can. You're not hurting my feelings. Also in the water, if you want to put the Loch Ness Monster, a boat, a yacht, I don't know. It's really up to you guys. And the last thing I'm going to say before we start painting is I give everyone the wild card option. And that basically means you guys can paint whatever the heck you want to paint. You don't have to paint anything remotely like this. You can do a vase with flowers. You can do a nice sunset in Sicily and do those like vertical green trees. I don't know. You can do whatever you want. This is totally a laid back thing. And like I said, no one's getting graded, and don't judge yourself between your peers right now. No, Jeff, you don't want to do that. So anyways, that's my spiel. So you guys ready to get going?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. For those that are drinking, salute.
Cheers.
Let me give you the thought process behind the painting, and then we'll get rolling. Like I said, you guys can totally do the wildcard option. I hope that you do something completely different. I really want to encourage you guys to do whatever the heck you want to do. But if you're going to follow along with this, let me give you the thought process behind the painting. We're going to start off doing the sky. We're going to do a light yellow line for the horizon line. And then we're going to go light yellow to orange to dark red. We're going to let that dry. Then we're gonna go down here and do the water. We're gonna let that dry. Then we're gonna do the beach right here. Let that dry. Then we're gonna do some clouds up here. Let that dry. And then we're gonna do some ripples in the water. We're gonna do the sun with some other clouds in the sky, and then we're gonna finish with the sailboats. So that is the plan of attack here. I just want everyone to get on the same page. So you guys ready to get going? Awesome. So we're gonna start off with the big brush. Put it on the water cup, get it wet. Whenever you have a new brush, you wanna get your brush wet. All right. And you're gonna start off with white and add a little bit of yellow. Yeah. So as we're painting, as we're mixing up colors, I will show you periodically what color you want to go after. So you want to get a shade of yellow kind of like this. And when you're painting this yellow on, it doesn't have to be a perfectly straight line. It can be a little choppy. Because what we're going to do next is make some light orange and blend that into the light yellow. All right. Also with this color, you can start painting on the sides of the canvas too. So feel free to paint the edges. Cool. So a lot of the times when you paint, you have the option of actually, it's really up to you if you want to wear just like your shirt, your JJArtworks shirt, or if you want to put an apron on. I usually a lot of the times put my apron on. I just completely forgot, so I'm gonna do that now. Just because when I get paint on myself, I like to wipe it off on my apron, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.